Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving deep into one of the most advanced and powerful warships currently serving in the Philippine Navy, the BRP Antonio Luna FF-151. This ship is not just a naval vessel, it is a symbol of modernization, progress, and commitment to national defense. It represents the bold steps the Philippines has taken in upgrading its maritime forces and securing its vast territorial waters. So let's take a closer look and fully explore the story, the design, the technology, and the importance of the BRP Antonio Luna. The BRP Antonio Luna is a José Rizal-class frigate, the second of its kind in the Philippine Navy, and one of the most advanced surface combatants in the fleet. It was built by Hyundai Heavy Industries in South Korea, which is one of the top naval shipbuilders in Asia. The ship was formally launched in 2019, delivered in 2020, and officially commissioned into service in March 2021. This moment marked a huge leap forward for the Philippine Navy because for decades the country had been relying on old, hand-me-down ships, many of which dated back to World War II. With the arrival of this frigate, the Navy stepped into a new era of modern naval warfare. Named after General Antonio Luna, a Filipino hero of the Philippine-American War who was known for his brilliance, bravery, and discipline, the ship carries not only advanced weapons, but also the spirit of a leader who stood for national sovereignty. The choice of the name itself reflects how much importance the country places on patriotism and sacrifice. Just like its namesake, the BRP Antonio Luna is expected to be a strong defender of the nation's waters and a protector of its people. When it comes to design, the BRP Antonio Luna has a sleek, modern look. The ship is about 107 meters long with a beam of 14 meters and a displacement of around 2,600 tons. It was designed with stealth features to reduce its radar cross-section, making it harder to detect by enemy radars. This stealth design gives the Philippine Navy an edge in modern naval warfare where detection is often the difference between winning and losing a battle. The ship has a crew of about 65 officers and sailors, but it has the capacity to accommodate more depending on the mission. It was built to operate efficiently and effectively in different maritime environments, from coastal defense operations to long-range patrols. Now let's talk about the most exciting part, the weapons and combat systems. The BRP Antonio Luna is heavily armed for its size, and it carries a balanced mix of weapons for anti-air, anti-surface, and anti-submarine warfare. At the front, it has an Oto Melara 76 AM super rapid gun, which can fire up to 120 rounds per minute and hit both surface and aerial targets. On top of that, it is equipped with secondary guns, remote-controlled weapon systems, and heavy machine guns for close-in defense against fast attack boats or aerial threats. One of the most important features of the ship is its missile capability. The BRP Antonio Luna is fitted with 4 anti-ship missile launchers, and it is designed to eventually carry more advanced missile systems such as vertical launch, surface-to-air missiles. These missile systems give the ship the power to engage threats far beyond visual range, making it a true multi-role frigate. For anti-submarine warfare, the ship is equipped with torpedo launchers and sonar systems, allowing it to detect and neutralize underwater threats. It also has decoy launchers and electronic countermeasure systems to defend itself against incoming missiles or torpedoes. The ship's sensors and combat management system are also state-of-the-art. It has a 3D air and surface search radar capable of tracking multiple targets simultaneously, and its combat management system integrates all the weapons and sensors to provide the crew with a complete situational picture. This system allows quick decision-making in combat situations and ensures that the ship can effectively engage multiple threats at the same time. Another major asset of the BRP Antonio Luna is its aviation capability. It has a helideck and a hangar that can accommodate a naval helicopter such as the A-159 Wildcat or the Augusta-Westland helicopters that the Philippine Navy uses. These helicopters extend the ship's surveillance and strike range, making it more effective in anti-submarine warfare and maritime patrols. The ship also has facilities for operating unmanned aerial vehicles, which further enhances its capability to monitor vast ocean areas. In terms of propulsion, the BRP Antonio Luna is powered by a combined diesel and diesel system, giving it a maximum speed of around 25 knots and a range of over 4,500 nautical miles. This means the ship can operate for long periods at sea, patrolling the country's exclusive economic zone, participating in international exercises, or conducting humanitarian missions when needed. Its endurance and long-range capability make it suitable not only for defense but also for regional cooperation missions. One of the reasons why the BRP Antonio Luna is so significant is because it changes the balance of power for the Philippine Navy. For decades, the country's navy had been considered one of the weakest in Southeast Asia, but with modern ships like this, the Philippines is now able to protect its maritime interests more effectively. The West Philippine Sea, where territorial disputes continue, requires constant patrols and strong presence. Having the BRP Antonio Luna on station gives the Philippines a credible deterrent and ensures that its sovereignty is defended. This ship is not just about firepower, though it also plays a role in diplomacy and international relations. The Philippine Navy participates in exercises with allied navies like the United States, Japan, South Korea, and Australia. By bringing modern ships like the BRP Antonio Luna to these exercises, the Philippines shows that it is committed to regional security and capable of contributing to collective defense. It also builds confidence with allies and sends a clear message to potential adversaries that the Philippines is not to be underestimated. Inside the ship, the facilities are modern and designed to keep the crew effective even during long deployments. There are living quarters, mess halls, and recreational spaces that provide a level of comfort not available on the old ships of the past. The design prioritizes efficiency, safety, and crew welfare, which are all important for maintaining morale during long missions. The ship is also equipped with advanced communication systems, allowing it to stay connected with other ships, aircraft, and command centers at all times. The BRP Antonio Luna's journey to the Philippine Navy was also a story of determination. The project to acquire modern frigates started years before, but budget limitations, debates, and procurement issues delayed the process. When the José Rizal-class frigates were finally built in South Korea, it was a big moment for the Navy and the country. The delivery of BRP José Rizal and then BRP Antonio Luna marked a turning point in Philippine naval history, showing that modernization is possible with the right priorities and partnerships. Another thing to note is that the BRP Antonio Luna is a flexible platform. Its design allows upgrades and additional systems to be added in the future. The Philippine Navy has plans to improve its capabilities further by integrating more advanced missile systems, electronic warfare equipment, and possibly even vertical launch systems. This means that the ship is not just useful today, but will remain relevant in the future as new technologies become available. In terms of operational achievements since its commissioning, the BRP Antonio Luna has taken part in different naval exercises, patrols, and missions. It has participated in joint exercises with allies, showing off its combat readiness. It has patrolled the Philippine waters and the West Philippine Sea, ensuring the protection of national interests. It has also been deployed for humanitarian missions and disaster response, proving that modern warships are not only for combat, but also for saving lives during crises. When the ship sails into port or appears in naval parades, it inspires pride among Filipinos. Seeing a modern frigate flying the Philippine flag is a reminder of how far the country has come in building a strong and credible navy. For the sailors who serve on board, it is an honor to be part of such an advanced warship named after a national hero. For the citizens, it is reassurance that the government is taking defense seriously and investing in the protection of the nation. In conclusion, the BRP Antonio Luna 51 is more than just a ship. It is a floating fortress, a symbol of sovereignty, and a tool of diplomacy. It represents the courage and determination of the Philippines to modernize its forces and stand proud in the international community. With its advanced weapons, sensors, stealth design, and multi-role capabilities, it ensures that the Philippine Navy can face the challenges of modern naval warfare. As the country continues to invest in more ships and stronger defense systems, the BRP Antonio Luna will remain one of the most important assets in the fleet, protecting the seas, supporting allies, and inspiring the nation. This is the story of the BRP Antonio Luna, a true guardian of the seas, carrying the name of a hero securing the future of the Philippines on the vast ocean.